Hello guys, this is the last day of the quarter. We will not have a Zoom call. What we will have is a Google quiz that will start at 8:30. You have the remainder of class to just fill it in. It will be quick questions and maybe some questions about how we do class this upcoming quarter. We're covering 4.2 and 4.3. If it is new to you, you can let me know. I'm sorry, this is in black and white. I will actually re-upload the book so that it will be in full color, so you'll be able to see it. The first thing is which order to prepare provides a solution, and the way you do this is you substitute in for x and y. Actually, the easier way of doing it. There's an easier way of doing this, but we'll cover this later, so this isn't crucial. Basically, it's like plugging in a point, seeing if it works. So you plug in 3, this is 9, 4, 9 minus 4 is 5, 1, 3, 3 minus -4 is 4. So B is going to be our solution because it works. The rest won't work if that's the case. So we're going to be talking about graphing our line. And actually the crucial step is you want to set the equation equal to y equals something. In this case, we have -2x plus y equals -3. And we want to solve this for y, so we add 2x to both sides. Make sure it's written with 2x in front, -3. So in this case, this is our equation. Now, the way they do it is you graph a few points. So for this first thing, graphing a few points, you choose some x values and some y values. Some x values you want, usually we choose -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. And plugging this in, get -4 minus 3, -7. 1 in, -2 minus 3 is -5. This would be -3. This would be -1. This goes up by 2, so this is 2 right here. And then this goes up to 1 right here. So for graphing this, I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. So it starts with -7 here. This is -2, 2, -7. -5 is here. -3 is here. -1 is here. And 1, 2, 2 is here. So then we draw the straight line that goes through all the points. Now my line's not perfectly straight, but you just have to make sure you are applying the points. The work that you do for this kind of question is actually in this table right here. This is the work, okay? That's our work. Okay, so we connect the dots, drawing the arrows at the end. Make sure you have arrows because otherwise it is not a line, okay? This is a linear graph. So as you can see, we do that. Standard form, this is a crucial concept. We'll cover it. Standard form is the form ax plus by equals c. Ax plus by equals c. And this is where a, b, c are real numbers. So, and a and b are not both 0. Okay. Okay. They are not both 0. Okay. We'll talk about these, so don't worry about this stuff. But that is our standard form. That's what we learn. Okay, there's two forms of lines we need to learn. It's vertical and horizontal. So if you get y equals some number, this would be a horizontal line. This is a horizontal line, so example is y equals 2. It's going to be a line. It's going to be the line that goes through here. Okay? This is y equals 2. Okay? So that's a horizontal line, left to right. So then an x equals is going to be a vertical line. So x equals a is going to be a vertical line. So an example, x equals 4. Two, three, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So x equals is going to be this line straight up and down. Okay? So that's vertical and horizontal lines, respectively. Okay? So you need to be able to graph it. We won't talk about finding domain today. We will talk about it next quarter. So you really don't need to worry about finding domain and range, just being able to graph it, okay? Same thing for a equation, word problem. We will talk about those in more detail next quarter. Same thing with related problem. So let's go to 4.3. And in 4.3, we're going to graph something with 2 points. And each line crosses at least 2 points. Okay, each line, there's exactly one line between any 2 points. Okay, this is a rule that's universal in math. It's a fact. There, between any 2 points in Euclidean geometry, don't worry about that, there's exactly one line. Okay, so these are intercepts. Now, intercepts are where one of the variables equals 0. Y-intercept is when the x equals 0, and x-intercept is when the y equals 0. Okay? So these are our two axes. We're going to put these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. -6, positive 6, -6. Let's just do -5. It's easier. Consistency. -5. -5. +5. Okay, so then this is 3. And this is 6. And all you do is plot the 2 points. Draw a line through them. And if it's close enough that it intersects both, I'm going to count it. So again, y-intercept is when this x is 0, and x-intercept, so this is x int, and this is y int. Okay? Y-intercept is when the x equals 0, x-intercept is when the y equals 0. Okay? And how you solve for this, okay, so this is plotting the point, okay? So how you draw the line is what we just showed. How you find the point is you get your ax plus by equals c, and you're going to solve for one of them. So to find x-intercept, we plug in 0 for y. Get 2x equals 28, x equals 14. So this is x int, and then y int is plugging in 0 for x. You solve for y. Okay? So you get 7y, 28, y equals 4. This is y-intercept. Okay? So if you were to put the point, this would be 14, 0, and this would be 0, 4. Okay, so that's how we solve for x and y-intercept. Solving for x-intercept, you plug in 0 for y. Solving y-intercept, you plug 0 in for x. Okay, now, is there a difficulty level sometimes in solving these? Yes. Again, drawing the graph. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's do 15. 15. 5, 10. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so you plot the point right here, plot the point right here, and you're gonna use a straight edge usually. If you don't have a straight edge, then you might need to draw it more than one time. Just make sure the line's consistent and make your arrows at the ends. And that's how you draw it. Okay? Okay. That is making a graph based on it and solving it. So you should be able to do some of these other problems, and that will be it for class. There is the key concept and then some word problem, but we won't go into that. That will probably be something we'll review next class time. I will see you guys again next quarter. You will have a quiz today. Okay, bye.